Hi, I'm Alexander Bernstein. My father, Leonard Bernstein, made a tremendous impact on the world through his many, many gifts. He was an internationally renowned conductor. He was a composer of beloved orchestral works and Broadway hit music.
It's a hell of a town.
But perhaps Leonard Bernstein's greatest gift was as a teacher. His televised young people's concerts with the New York Philharmonic reached millions of children worldwide. At the core of everything my father did was his passionate thirst for knowledge, which spurred him to search for new connections between seemingly disconnected ideas.
That the best way to know a thing is in the context of another discipline.
And that's the inspiration for our groundbreaking teaching model, Artful Learning. Artful learning is so much more than putting the arts into schools. Artful learning actually harnesses the arts and the spirit of creativity to energize and interconnect the entire school curriculum.
You give them something in math to hold on to, and you relate it to something in art. And then when they see it again, this hook, comes back and grabs them, they go, aha! And they can relate it to other things in other contents. That's what it is. It's about interconnectedness between different subjects.
You can see how everything coexists with each other and live in a perfect symbiosis. And it's the same way with this mural that we used pointillism. If you just take one thing away from that ecosystem, everything will just collapse on itself.
I know I will remember this all my life, because you're not just writing something down and looking in a book. You're out doing something and you connect with what you're doing and see the outcome of it.
Kids talking about metaphors and making connections to things that seem very, very separate are building higher level thinking skills. And I haven't found anything else that's as effective as the Bernstein learning model has been for me.
So, how does it work? First, teachers in all subjects look at the content they're required to teach by their state.
Together, they choose a concept and a significant question.
Then, the teachers choose a masterwork to launch their learning journey.
Here's an example. Concept,
relationships,
significant question.
What ingredients are needed to develop and maintain a healthy relationship regardless of the relationship in question? So for our Bernstein project, without knowing it, that the two language arts and social studies had a connection, we were studying the Constitution in social studies. And in language arts class, we read The Wild Things by David Eggers.
In each classroom, the kids go through the magical, artful learning process. It has 4 parts.
Experience!
The students delve deep into the
Concept,
as they encounter the masterwork.
Inquire!
The kids dig in and learn more about their subject using the masterwork to pursue their study.
Create!
Students respond by coming up with their own work of creation that expresses their understanding of the information that they have learned.
Reflect!
Now they ask new questions, because, of course, every journey always has another intriguing turn just ahead.
What I learned through the Wild Things to Constitution was that there were many key ingredients needed. You need equality, you need respect, compromise, loyalty, trust. There are a lot of different traits that are important to that, but the most important thing is to have a sense of balance among them, and you can't be too unrealistic or too hopeful in things, that there needs to be balance between the two.
Artful learning schools are spreading across the United States. The results are exciting. The kids stay engaged and retain what they've learned. The teachers are energized. The parents get to participate in their kids' learning process, and the community gets more involved.
Through Artful Learning, we have built a relationship between students to teacher, to parents, to artists, and it is this ever-evolving web of relationships that build on each other.
The data demonstrates that in every Artful Learning school, kids' scores are going up. I know my father would be so gratified to see so many students and teachers bursting with creative energy in their classrooms. Artful Learning helps kids acquire the skills to be the curious, focused, problem-solving adults we'll need to realize the beautiful world that Leonard Bernstein envisioned for us all.
Some nights I stay up, cashing in my bad luck. Some nights I call it a draw. Some nights I wish that my lips could build a castle. Some nights I wish they just fall off. But I still wake up, I still see your ghost. Oh Lord, I'm still not sure what I stand for. Oh, what do I stand for? What do I stand for? Most nights I don't know anymore. And that's alright, that's alright. Found a martyr in my bed tonight. She stops my bones from wondering just who I am, who I am, who I am. Oh, who am I? Well, some nights I wish that this all would end, 'cause I could use some friends for a change. And some nights I'm scared you'll forget me again. Some nights I always win, but I still wake up, I still see your ghost. Oh Lord, I'm still not sure what I stand for. Oh, what do I stand for? What do I stand for? Those nights I don't know.
My favorite part of Roosevelt is the atmosphere. There's a lot of nice people at this school, and you really just feel you're welcome here, and all the teachers are always saying hi, and all the students are always saying hi, so it's like you feel welcome. You feel like you're supposed to be here.
My favorite part is that there's like a unique variety of people and that you get to meet, and basically like a group of friends that you like stick through your 3 years of middle school in.
My favorite part of Roosevelt is the teachers. They're very nice, and I feel like if you need help, you can just go to them and they'll help you out, and you can ask them things, and I think they are really good to us as students.
Probably choir, because like it's fun, like I have friends in there and I like singing, so I get to do what I like.
CTE Explore, because you get to learn about computers, something you've never known before, and like build relationships with the computers.
Favorite class is science, because you get to know like where we kind of developed and came from and where we're at now.
I'm in Spanish and art. Art, we learn basic stuff first, but then we become more advanced, and it's really fun. And in Spanish, we learn a new language, and it's really useful because we can communicate with other people, and it's like, it's enjoyable.
Activities I am are in AVID, art, and field hockey. AVID is a great way for you to be able to prepare yourself for college and be able to like accomplish the goals you want to do, like if you want to go to college or the career you want to do. And field hockey is a great way for you to, like, if you have a test and you're really scared about it, you can like get all your anger out through the ball by hitting it with the stick.
We got pictures of quilts and we recreated them with scrapbook paper, and we have to research them to learn more about them and their history.
Do these diamonds versus the corners.
You have a square right now? Yes, okay, yeah. That one.
Now we need.
To the inside.
So now we need 6 here, 6 there, 6 here, and 6 there.
Roosevelt Wildcats, parents, family members, and friends, welcome to our annual Heritage Day celebration. You are invited to learn dances from our Native American guests, to listen to our uniquely American form of music from a Dixie jazz band, and then almost 200 of you at a time will be participating in a grand blue and gray ball where you will be dancing the lively Virginia reel, the classic two-step, the Latin merengue, and of course, the elegant waltz. Young men and women, please remember how unique this day is and embrace this opportunity to treat each other with respect, courtesy, and manners. You will never have another experience like this again. Please make the most of it. I ask you all to begin this celebration of our heritage.